Cancer, you are up for the June Tarot Energy Reading. KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform for this reading. Take what resonates, leave what does not. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. I'm just a person sitting here reading energy and tarot cards. You know your story better than I ever could. Now that I said all of that, let's go ahead and get into this. Lots of stuff going on, especially with the pre-shuffle, which I've already pulled the cards to expedite the reading. So, distractions seem to be a thing here. And at this time, the universe is attempting to give you information so you can perfect something. It's like, let me just read this card here. So it says, deeper insights are at hand. It says, your overall plan is good, but the details need work. Reflect before moving forward. So your overall plan is good, but the details need work. Reflect before moving forward. Deeper insights. All right. Now, second card that came out, and also with deeper insights, it was the number 8. So 8 might be significant to some of you. With this card, it's the number 11. And it says, embrace this magical moment. It says, you are in the perfect energetic space for manifesting miracles. Allow your wishes to be fulfilled. So embrace this magical moment. So it's saying, don't be afraid to manifest. Focus on manifesting right now. This is a good time to manifest, is what this is saying. And embrace it. Don't shy away from it. And I believe I already said the Wheel of Fortune came out in the pre-shuffle. So keep that in mind too. There will be room for expansion. At the bottom of the deck, the Oracle deck is saying that your loved ones are safe. Number 41 might be of significance to you. That's random. Somebody might have passed away at 41 years old. I don't know. Let me know if that resonates with you. It says, let go of your fear and worry for your loved ones. I am looking after them. So they're being watched over by people on the other side. And some of them may have already crossed over to the other side. 2, again, take what resonates, leave what does not. All right, new things coming in because we have the Ace of Wands here. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Passionate new beginning. Again, the overall plan is good. You just might need to cross your T's and dot your I's. Double check a few things. Make sure everything's on the up and up. I feel these 3 cards that came out together go with distractions. With the King of Pentacles, which is always a good thing, I feel like some of you have access to a lot of things. Or either, let me put it this way. I'm not saying that you're like super rich flying on private jets or anything like that. Hell, for as much as I know some of you may be. What I am saying is that some of you have access to more than the average person has access to. And because you have access to these things in the 3D, it can make for distractions. Where you can be dealing with conflicts with people because they're jealous of your status, but also it can deal with temptation too, where you're willing to do whatever you have to do to get something. And that may not always be a good thing in that 5 of Swords energy where it's like, oh, I have to win at all costs. Some of you might be business people because this is a King of Pentacles. Doesn't matter if you're male or female, I'm talking about the energy. 5 of Swords is air energy, thoughts and communication. Some of you may have people that work for you or you may work with people. You may not show as much empathy as you could when dealing with others. So that's something that you might want to look at. Your actions may actually create more drama around you than needed. Meaning that if you showed empathy to some people, they may not be as quick to be argumentative or to not put in as much work because they may be feeling unappreciated. So they're like, well, hey, if I'm not feeling appreciated, I'm not going to work as hard. Some people might be in that energy due to the interactions. Again, take what resonates, leave what does not. This is just an example of that. For others of you where you have access to things, it's just like you could be easily distracted. You could go to a ball game. You could turn on the TV and binge watch, Housewives for a whole week or something like that, taking away from the things that you need to be doing. Also, with the Page of Cups here, meaning an offer is coming in towards you, or either you're making an offer. Pages bring messages, is what they bring. Page of Cups specifically, Pisces energy is what it is. But Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces deals with emotions. Some of you in certain situations, there may be things involving communication where you're more emotional when dealing with it. And that may create a domino effect for other things. Again, take what resonates, leave what does not. The main message is be mindful of your actions in the 3D, because those actions could create distractions. And if you have a lot of distractions, that keeps you from receiving all the messages that you're supposed to receive, because your bandwidth is taken up by dealing with these distractions. All right, now, these 4 cards, which I like this. You have the 8 of Cups. So, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, Pisces specifically, walking away from something, going towards wish fulfillment. You have the Knight of Wands, fire energy. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, specifically Sagittarius. Being passionate. Also, this can be travel. These are 2 travel cards. Both of these are travel cards. So some of you might be physically traveling, as in going somewhere. Also, the Ace of Wands is a travel card too. So might be physically going somewhere. There is something working out in your favor. This is justice, which is also the number 11 again. So again, 11 might be specific for you. Also, the number 22 might be specific for you. Some of you might be July 11th. Some of you might be June 22nd. So again, take what resonates, leave what does not. And with this is saying whatever it is that you're doing, whatever it is that you're leaving, is working out in your favor. And the card that follows justice is the 4 of Wands. More fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is about an upgrade, a celebration, a home is what this is. Some of you might be moving into a new home. Again, take what resonates, leave what does not. Some of you might be celebrating something else, whether it's a marriage, whether it's a baby. Whatever it is, a celebration. Some of you are getting all of this stuff based off of a communication that comes in. This is based off of a communication that comes in. And 8 of Wands is usually good news. And it's usually very unexpected. It just comes out of nowhere. And what I feel is that this good news is somehow based off of good karma with the Justice card. All right. But the main message, too, in order for you to receive this news and what I mean by that is, to fully process it, you have to have as much bandwidth available as possible. So you have to remove distractions to make room to perfect things, to make room for perfect, is what this is. Because what the universe is trying to give you is the information and the tools to perfect, not just a specific project or something, but to perfect your life. But you have to be open. You can't be distracted dealing with things. And you definitely can't be distracted dealing with things that might have been from your own creation. So yeah, I'm just the messenger. It is what it is. So that is your message. KIRWKC.com. Until next time, Cancer, be blessed.